Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's 5 minutes, but yeah. Hello. Hello, all you wonderful people. Welcome to the stream. And, yeah, I'm starting it 15 minutes beforehand. I used to start 5 minutes beforehand, and now I start at 15 minutes because, what happened to my timer? Oh, it ran out. I'm like, where'd my timer go? But, oh, excuse me for a second. I used to have it set, or not set, I used to just start my stream 5 minutes before I actually start like doing stuff, just to get people to time to arrive. But now I'm gonna start at 15 minutes because 5 minutes isn't enough time for me to get ready, because I have to get ready. I'm not just like sitting here like reading, just like waiting for people to arrive. I have things I need to do before the stream starts. But yeah. Anyway. So, hello, Rahi. I guess I'll just call you Ra, like he said. Sun God Ra, Raiden. Dirtic. I'll call you Dirtic. Glad you liked my campaign. Yeah, I made it to be like. Obviously, I made it to be played to have fun, but I made it to be like as diverse as possible, to like kind of like showcase like different kinds of maps you can do, what kind of like scripts you can make, you know. Excuse me. So yeah, the main purpose of that campaign was to like for map makers to like open it up and look at it and see how it works. If you do that, actually, all the there was a lot of like documentation in them. I wrote down like why I did things, what I wanted to accomplish, so on. But if you want to just play them, then feel free. 3 new missions. There you go. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of hard to balance, especially when you're, I don't want to say good at the game, but when you're so experienced at the game with what you can do and how it works, it's kind of difficult to make a easy campaign. Map 1, I kind of went a little bit overboard, but I mean, it's only hard if you're going for gold. If you're going for easy and you just use medics or use like tanks, it's no worry, it's easy. Don't worry about it. But map 3 is probably the hardest, where you actually have to like get a good defense going. But again, it's only hard if you're going for gold. If you just spend plastic, there's plenty of plastic to use, and electricity, and you have airstrikes and all that, so it's not bad. Map 2 though, I'm still... How was map 2? Was it alright? You hated it? Great. I wanted to... Cause like, there's only so much you can do. When you don't build a base, there's only so much you can do, you know? I wanted to make a unique concept that hadn't like been done before, and I thought, well, what if you go through a minefield, but you don't have a minesweeper, so you kind of have to like, you know, like read the map, see where crops are, or like where enemies are, and try to like navigate your way, you know? I thought that was kind of an interesting idea, but I don't know how well I executed it. If you got a gold on it, then I mean, sure, I guess mission accomplished. At least it's not like unplayable, but yeah. Alright, anyway, what we are doing today, well, it's in the title, it's in the description. For a few days now, I guess a week or so, I've had a dream of a custom map, and now I need to make it. It's plagued me. No, but yeah, I'm just gonna just one custom map, just a single, like a great, you know, like a great battle. Who showed me the way? Yeah, I was actually kind of really excited to do that with the mortar man showing you the way. I thought that was a really cool idea. The ending cutscene for the kitchen. Thank you. I spent not a lot of time, but the cutscenes were, because I'd never done cutscenes before, so those were my first time doing cutscenes, and it was pretty. It was a learning experience, I'll say, and I hope that it can be a learning experience for anyone else too, who tries to take them either as like an example or whatever. I'll be perfectly honest. I made this YouTube channel, I think 2011, 2012. Let me check real quick. I didn't read your messages because I wasn't here. I mean, I'm reading them now, yeah. If you want me to read them out loud, I guess I can do that, sure. But I mean, it's slow. I gotta go fast, okay? But I made this channel in 2008. Nice, 2008. And the only reason I made it, well, originally I made it, I was making like walkthroughs for like old Flash games and PC games. I thought it would be like cool. I would be a YouTuber when I was like 12 years old. But yeah. But then after that, I just kind of like abandoned that. And then at that point, I was just using it to watch age restricted. But now, really, I just have my channel to have my Army Men mods on. Because 99% of the time, if you want a video like embedded somewhere on a website, it's gonna have to be through YouTube, because YouTube has the not only the servers and all that, but also the like certificates and stuff. Are they? They're not. Your messages aren't invisible. Keep in mind there is a stream delay. There's a stream delay of at least like 30-40 seconds, so that might be why I'm not reading them immediately. But I am reading your messages, yes. I'm just not reading them out loud, which again, if you really want me to, I suppose I can. It's just that I can respond faster if I don't. You know? Or I can just read through everything faster if I'm not. Anyway. But now that I am streaming, I might actually like try to make a channel, if that makes sense. try to actually like make a channel career, not a career, you know what I mean, but like actually try to like do YouTube and not just as like a video hosting site like it's made for to do. Anyway, what are we doing? Custom map. We are doing a custom map, and we're doing one single custom single player map, you know, like a Great Battles mission or something, just because I had the vision of this map and now I need to make it, or else I'm never going to get over it. But also I want to showcase map making. Is the music too loud? Okay. I thought it was quiet enough. I can barely hear it, but here, I'll turn it down to 10. So now the music... Actually, I get an idea. What if I do that and then... Come on. Okay, so now my music is playing at 20%, and in OBS I have it minus 11 decibels. So let me know how it sounds right now. Right now being here. That doesn't work. Okay, there. Tell that. Okay, the thing is, I want to listen to music. So... and I'm not gonna be... I'm gonna be only working on the studio, which is gonna be dead silent. So, I need... Oh, mission failed. I need something to fill the space, you know? Like, I'm not gonna be talking the whole time. Anyway, let's actually get into this. So, what I'm doing, it's good? Okay, good. Studio. What am I... Okay, first, this. I actually didn't have any time to, like, set this up to make sure it captures properly, but, okay, now my studio build of the game is running. Yeah, this doesn't have any this doesn't have the campaign thing installed. But okay, it is capturing. I can see that now. Okay, so now I'm going to inject the studio. Okay. And alright, there we go. I've already done on stream how to get the studio, but if you want me to go through it again, just real quick, I can do that before we start. But I'm using the injector that David the Tech Guy wrote and released on the forum, which is in the description. So let me... Don't you have a playlist of epic battle music? Not really. I have a lot of music on my computer that I listen to, yes, but the problem is that I can't play it on stream because it's copyright. I could, in theory, play it just for myself, but again, I don't want the stream to be dead silent or have nothing going on. So I'm just playing the Army Men music, which Army Men music is good. Come on now. Let's see. How big is this? Is this decent size? Okay, so here's my dream, okay? Or not, the dream that I had. It was... Okay, actually, let me get this map open. Which one is it? Ooh, these are not updated. How is my studio build out of date with... whatever, it doesn't matter. The studio itself works. But so you know how this map has like you're on the beach and then you storm the castle or whatever? I had a vision, or not a vision, I had a dream of playing a map like that, and now I want to make it. Where it's like you... It might be easier if I draw it, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. But, so it's like a sandbox. Or not sandbox, it's like a pseudo beach. And like... You know what I mean. But it's like sand, and there's like a river here. There's like a river down south, and then it forks up here, and then there's like an island right here. And then you kind of like start here. Like you just like... The open cutscene, I guess. I dreamt it. I don't know how I dreamt this, but this is how it went, okay? The opening scene was like you're in the Chinook, and you get off the Chinook, and the Chinook is like under fire. You're screwed. You're getting chased. And they get off the Chinook, and they're on the beach, and then the Chinook flies off and gets shot down or whatever. And you're on the beach, and you have a bulldozer. Of course, it's not going to be another just like skirmish map. But you're on the beach, and then you kind of just like you're kind of go like up and down, I guess. And then there's like the tan base here. It was a dream, okay? So not only do I not remember it, but dreams aren't exactly logical, okay? So I have to figure out the fine details like right now as we make the map. But there would be like tan, and I don't know if the tan would be like the objective or whatever. But one thing I very specifically remember is that down here on this island I mentioned, there wouldn't be tan base. There would be like a blue base for some reason. And they would be hostile, I guess. So that was like the dream that I had, and now I have to put it together. So that's the goal. What the hell? It's Africa? They want to make Africa mission. What is Africa? I don't get that. Did something happen? If something happened, I wouldn't know. You gotta... The objective should be find the boat. That could work, yeah. Find the boat. But then if you're like... I mean, yeah, you could... Actually... What if you... Joke? It's a joke? I am relaxed. I'm just... Hey, don't worry about me. Actually, yeah, that's a good idea, Rahi. What if... Ra, sorry. Either way. What if you, like... You're in the tan, and you gotta go through them. But what if the blue wasn't enemies? But no, they should be enemies. Well, I remember them being enemies. Because they're the ones who shot down the helicopter. The Chinook. I don't know. But anyway, that's like a good idea. What if you like go through the tan, and then some link that we haven't thought of yet, and then you go to the blue, and the blue, they have like a ship or a boat, or you like commandeer like a boat and escape from that. I don't know. Actually, you know, I probably want to make a height map first. I don't really want to. I don't like doing like raw mapping like this with the hills. I should probably, yeah. I should make a height map. Let's okay, not that. But let's do that. Because again, this is how I make a map. So I mean, this is my process. Let's go through it. Net, yes. Capture cursor. Yeah. What size is this? Okay, there, whoops. Yeah, there we go. Actually, holy sh, that's so small, I didn't realize. You can, yeah, that was my original idea too. After you kill the tan, the blue are like assholes, and then you kill them too. Genocide route, no. um, does it really not capture the? Does it really not capture the? Wow. Okay, whatever. Uh, whatever. It's not. Paint.net has like it has tools and color wheels, but they're in like their own windows, and OBS isn't capturing them unless I do a desktop capture, which I'm not gonna do. Oh, I ran out of music. Let's see. How about Sarge's Heroes? Sarge's Heroes is good. You gotta go through the tan to catch the boat. Blues will be neutral fighting with tan that shoots down. I assume that's your Chinook. After defeating tan, you can death blue too. Maybe blue and tan is fighting each other while you go through them, steal the boat. Yeah, I know. I understand why OBS isn't capturing them. It's because they're in their own windows. But the thing is, I can't like separately capture each of them on their own. Like they're not available as sources in OBS. So the only way I would be able to capture them is if I capture the entire desktop or display, which I don't really want to do, you know? But they're not really like that important, I guess. But yeah. But we'll figure it out as we go, I guess. What is this? What is this scummy resolution? 917 by 688. What is 800? Okay, first. I actually have no idea. I'm so bad at making height maps. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. Oh, I just realized I have I don't have my music as a source on this. I mean, I guess you guys just said you don't care, but let me get this in here. Here, I'll put the music on. Do you really like not want the music? Because I would love to just listen to my copyrighted music, but I mean, if you don't want it, I mean, but again, like I said, there's lots of times where I'm not saying anything, so okay. I'm actually so like trash at making height maps. I gotta be honest. Okay, that's still not very hard. Or it's still too hard. It's too hard, even at 0%. Okay, you like the music? Okay. Alright. Yeah, like I am listening to the music. It's just that I realized you guys don't hear it, so I wanted to know if you guys actually wanted to bother hearing it, or yeah. Okay, here's what I actually used to do. I used to give me this. Is this open? Yeah. Centered screen. What I used to do, I used to go to Google Images. This is really dangerous to do on stream, but YOLO. I used to go to Google Images and just type in Heightmap. You know, like this, and then I would just grab something that looked interesting. Most of my old height maps were just taken like that. Although the recent ones, like Muddy Waters or what do I have? Mix good? Okay, alright. Yeah, like let me take you guys through it. Like this one I made from scratch. This one is just a flat counter, so it's that's fine. And then of course the indoor one. This one I made from scratch. Like I started recently making them on my own. This one is pretty much flat. That one I made. That one I made. You can tell this one I made because of how bad it is. Yeah, dangerous. You know, like you never know what you're gonna find on Google. I might find something. Actually, is safe search? Safe search is off. So yeah, this one was a height map just from Google. This one was just from Google. This one I made. This one was just from Google. This one is actually pretty bad because of this map is too large. I gotta update my maps and fix them. But yeah, I used to just. This is what I used to do. I would just grab a height map. But that's really bad practice. You should practice making your own, which I have been. Look at this one. This one looks pretty cool. Wonder. Oh, look, there it is. There's one of the height maps I used. You can still see the general layout. I should probably remake them from scratch. Or I should, not probably. Not only because of... Okay, what the hell is that? Okay, well, anyway. So yeah, what I wanted was like the river just like down here. And... Do I have a temporary height map? Or not temporary, but do I have like a blank height map? I do. But that's too small. Like, that's too small in here. It's better to let your imagination do it. Yeah. Yeah, you know? Yeah. The height maps I showed you weren't really that good, but that's only because I didn't really, like, specify a explicit height map. Like, if you know how to use Google, Google can give you some very good results. I was just doing something really quick. Get out of here. It doesn't matter. If there's some noise in your image, just leave it in. It makes it look better, more authentic. If you know what I mean, you know? But yeah, there would be like... That's not white. I hate when Paint.net does that. Yeah, but like the mountains around the edges like this. I don't remember if this is positive or negative. I think the studio is negative, but whatever. But yeah, heights around, well actually down there, it doesn't matter because the camera won't see it, and also these have to be small because of because this is pretty small for the studio. What are we doing? Oh, that's too small, the brush. So what I wanted was like, okay, you have the mountains around like the edge like that, right? And then this is where you're playing at. get this out of here. Because that's not big enough for an island. Maybe if we do it like this, maybe? I don't know. But yeah, what I wanted to do was I wanted to have you like in here, and then you kind of like go up, like around. You know, like, I don't know what you would call that, like warfare or whatever. No, there isn't a boat or ship model. You'd have to make something on your own. It's probably a big reason why no one ever makes water maps. I actually don't know if this would work very well. There's just not enough space. Because like I wanted you to go like start here and then you go up here and then it's kind of like a not a maze but kind of, you know, like winding, and then the base is here. And there's not a lot of room to work with. Scared of water. Yeah. Water phobia. Yeah, lots of when people make boats, 9 times out of 10, what they do is they just borrow the boat models from Dark Reign 2. Yeah, because Dark Reign 2 is the same engine and it does have boats, so they just use it. The thing is though, the Dark Reign 2 art style doesn't really match, and then they have their own textures and all that. But it's just significantly easier, yeah, than making a new map. I mean, a new model from scratch. Get out of my face. Lies. I kind of like this. You know, if it's winding, we don't really need that much space for like a base, because you just build here. Actually, yeah. If this isn't going to be a multiplayer map, we can just say fuck it and make really narrow spots. Because, I mean, you only have to worry about building a base right here. How can you animate the Chinook falling down? If you're talking about a cutscene, you could just hard code it, like animate it on a spline, or just make a curve and then manually do it. But there is a custom map that I made. I ported it from Dark Reign 2, and because it's a water-based map, it's there wouldn't be a way to get to the other side without crossing the water. So I made a custom Chinook, and the way I did it was the chopper has a custom model, a custom like model. It has a model for like the chopper itself that like flies and shoots and all that, but then it has a separate custom model of like, it's like dark for some reason. I don't know why they did it, but it has a custom model for when it dies. And I copied that code for the chopper and gave it to the Chinook. So the Chinook spawns like a second version of it. It's like a particle effect, you know? A particle effect with an actual model instead of a like a sprite. As for the starting point of the player, I had the idea that the player would start right here, and then the tan would be here, and then blue would be here. That's not the right color. That's again not the right color. That is not the right color. Where will you put the boat ship? I don't know. Well, there's a peninsula right here, so why not? Team Fortress is the map. Is it a Team Fortress map? I don't know. Did I just happen to make one by accident? Oh, you're talking about that one old custom map somebody... Yeah, somebody did make a Team Fortress map. I think it was... No, was it Max Speed? I don't remember, but I remember what you're talking about. Yeah, it was on, I think, ModDB. And then people, of course, as usual, stole it and passed it around. As is tradition. um... Let's add some noise to the map. No, not that bad. What kind of coverage do we have? We make it not very intense. Do it like that, and then Gaussian blur. Okay, no. Unfocus maybe? Yeah, unfocus looks good. And then like that, just add some noise, you know, get some bumps in there. Actually, this water is probably way too steep towards the edges. It looks like a canyon, or it would look like a canyon. Make it gradual. Actually, that's not gradual enough. Oh, don't lag out on me. Well, there's a pro tip, I guess. That's generally how I paint things. Just do small strokes at a time. Small strokes. Oh, best song in the game. That actually looks so bad. I want a smaller brush, not a bigger brush. Will this be minimap picture? No. No, I typically make my own. The studio, when you save the map, it renders a minimap, and then I draw on top of that. That's usually how I make my maps, my mini maps. That's not the paintbrush. What is 77 plus 33? 110. Yeah, because 80 and then 30. Unless you're asking me to fall for the meme, which is like, what is the meme answer? Like 100 or something? Because, you know, 7 plus 3 is 10. Extend this a little bit. I don't know, dude. I'm so bad at height maps. I may as well just get this over with. Save this as a TGA. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Just use the typo, Beach J. Alright. Now, paint.net. In order to import a height map into the studio, you need to use it needs to be like it needs to have a specific bit depth to it, which paint.net natively doesn't do, but this does. This program right here, it does. So let me show you that. If I go to pictures and I get my mini map, first of all, now that you've drawn your map, drawn it how you want, you have to flip it upside down, because the studio, for some reason, it reads the map from the bottom to the top. So you have to make your mini map, or not mini map, your height map, and then flip it upside down to actually appear in studio for. And now, can you see this if I pull up this menu? Great. No. Convert to gray. Dude, why can you not see it? Alright. Excuse me. I had to sneeze. How do I capture this? Oh my god, dude. Bit, Windows. Wow. Alright. Alright. Fine. Display capture, just to show this. Where is it? I can't see. Dude, I can't see. Whatever. Okay, look. In order for a height map to be into the studio, it needs to be grayscale. Maybe whatever image software you're using can do this natively, but paint.net can't. But it needs to be grayscale, and it needs to be... I think any bit depth works, but typically what I like to do, first I like to save it as a 256 grayscale first. And I also like to save a version of it as an 8-bit grayscale like this. And then I like to save 2 different versions like that. Okay. Now if we go back to here, the Army Men RTS studio doesn't currently have a console, like a developer console, so I gotta use the Dark Rain 2 studio real quick to do that. I know you can't see, but this fucking game has like a 10-second intro where you're not allowed to press anything. Hang on, let me get this. What? Am I not allowed to do windowed mode? Hello? Huh? Why can't I make it windowed mode? Hello? What the fuck? What? Why can I not make... Why can I suddenly not make Dark Reign 2 windowed mode anymore? What the fuck? Okay, give me a second. Let me delete settings. Devo, DVD old. Options. Video. What the fuck? Windowed mode. Device does not support windowed hardware 3D. Excuse me? Since when? What? Huh. Oh my god. Okay, please tell me this works. Let me get a... How do you make Army Men RTS windowed mode? It doesn't support windowed mode. In order to force it to go windowed mode, you would probably, or you should have to, you can run it through a wrapper, such as DG Voodoo. But yeah, otherwise, natively, it cannot run in windowed mode. You would have to, like, hard mod the game, which I have no idea how to do. Alright, let me see if this captures. I got a display capture, and now I have okay. Okay, I guess this captures. I guess I'll just have to do this for now. Okay, why is it sprawl? I do have the Army Men world installed, right? Oh my fucking god. Whatever, whatever, it doesn't matter. All I need to do is studio.import bitmap beachj 8.tga. Yeah, like that. Okay, did I use the right? Yep. Okay, so yeah, white was top to bottom. So typically what I like to do... Wait, I can't even do it, I just realized, because I don't have the world installed. Oh, Christ. This is a disaster. I was gonna say, the reason I like to use... Oh my god. I can't even... everything is going wrong. What I was going to show you was that when I import, I like to have two separate versions of the Heightmap, 256 and 8-bit. What I like to do is I like to take the 8-bit version, import that first, and use that to, like, as a rough guideline to color in the, like, hills and stuff. Like, okay, where it hard changes height, that's where I color it in, like this. And then afterward, import the 256 version and it looks passable. But I can't do that because I don't know, dude. I don't know why my I did have my studio and everything set up. I don't know how it got unset. I don't know. Whatever. I'll just import the Heightmap like this, and then this should work for most people anyway. Just import your Heightmap with this command, studio import bitmap, and then your path name to your Heightmap. Which, by the way, you can put a number after it like this, like 1. So now it's 1 to 1. Oh god. Now it's 1 to 1. It's actually, that's way too intense. What is the default? Like 0.5? I guess, yeah. You can do it like 0.5. You can do it like you can use a negative, so you can like do the inverse. See? But yeah, that's the import command. But yeah, for most people, this should be good enough. You just import the Heightmap, and then just save your map as like a dummy mission, whatever. And then it saved it right there. Okay, now get me out of here. Okay, and now we go to our dummy. Take the oh shit, I didn't make a map in the actual World Studio or the Army Men Studio. Damn. Okay, let me go do that real quick. Okay, I saved that, or same size. You gotta make sure it's the same size, otherwise this won't work. So the size I picked was 1088. So then you save this, yeah, as a dummy. I have a test map here. But yeah, just make another dummy map. And then so now we have the dummy map in both studios. Please tell me OBS captured that. Oh my god, dude. But anyway, just OBS didn't capture it, so I have to explain to you. I made a dummy map in the studio. I didn't make any changes to it. I just made it at the size of 1088 and then saved it in the world that I wanted to be in. So I made a sandbox map, size 1088, and then just saved it as is. So it's completely flat. Nothing is in it. So there. And then I did what you did see, I did the Heightmap with Dark Rain 2. So now you want to go to Dark Rain 2, take this file, this terrain BLK file, copy it, go to the Army Men Studio, and replace the terrain BLK from the Army Men one. Just completely replace it. And then now, if this actually captures, oh, it didn't capture because I'm not on the stream. If we go into Army Men, back into the Army Men Studio.
Watch it.
First, let me make sure this captures this time. God, god, this would be so much easier if Army Men had console. Excuse me. Okay, it is capturing. Okay, so now we go back into this studio. We load our dummy map that we just made. And now the height map is in here, but it's all squares, it's all missing textures. But that's not a problem, because all you gotta do is reblend the map. And there you go. Is this the default base? Yeah. Yeah, there you go. There is our height map now in Army Men. But okay, first things first. Let's get the lighting. Because I can't see anything with this. What map has good lighting for this? That I can borrow from? I mean, this is good. Excuse me. This is. I like this one because it's good for like the actual beach. Okay. What is this lighting? Ambient 220, sun full. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this down. It's old-fashioned pen and paper. Come on. Okay. My notebook is so full with just garbage. Okay, let me write this down. 182, 199, 211. Okay. Sun is at 300 and the season is at 0. I didn't mean to do that. Nighttime. Okay. And now we'll do the. Oh, it's already set up. Sun is at 3, and season is at 0. Okay. So now we'll copy the sun over. What was that? 182, 199, and 211. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, it's blinding. Actually get some good sun in here. Okay, yeah, actually these hills are like extreme. How much have I smoothed this? You know, not that extreme. Let me turn the scale down. Yeah. Oh yeah, that doesn't work. Ah, why did they have the gut studio for the release build? It's like they didn't want you to make custom maps or something. Too bright, yeah. It'll look better once I. You know what? Sure. Let me turn this down so I can see. I'll turn it back up once I need it. No, we didn't. We would like to, but it's I don't know. We don't know why it doesn't work. It just doesn't. So In order to fix something, you need to know why it's broken to begin with, you know? So it's a little hard to do. Okay, I might actually make that use the full scale to smooth that out because that doesn't look very good. Get this coastline in here. Okay. And I'm sure this is the most exciting part of making a map, surely. But I mean, if you want your map to look good, you gotta do it. Um, yeah, just smooth it out for right now. You can paint it later. Something else that would be really helpful that is broken in the studio is the connected regions thing. It shows you it shows you all the pathable areas in the entire map if they're connected or not. And you can see, like, for example, if it would tell you that this island over here is completely separate from this island because there's no way units can walk from here to here. It's really helpful. It lets you know if your mountains are actually like, or your like out of balance area is actually out of balance, or if there's like a way to sneak in, you know. But, anyway, the basin, it's yeah, it's slow. I understand. Okay, let me paint this up here too. This is what's actually gonna make it the hills distinct. Yeah, I would show it to you, but I really don't want to load up the fucking Dark Rain 2 studio again. But yeah, it's this. If I click this, it crashes, so I can't even show you what it looks like. But it's a studio tool that, again, like, it shows like, for example, if I take the Bazooka Man, like, all the green cells are where he's able to walk. This is path searching. Like, if I left click is his starting position, and right click is where you tell him to move. And then the green squares would show where he would walk and then his final destination. So, like, if it was a Bazooka Man right here, and I selected him, and I told him to walk here, this is the path he would take. And the connected regions thing, what that does is it shows you like a mini map like this, but each it's kind of hard to explain without showing it, but like the entire map is like broken up into sections, and depending on which traction type you pick, each section that is isolated from each other will be in a different color, and you can use that to determine if, like, for example, if you have two distinct areas like separated by like a mountain, and you don't want one area to be connected, or like you don't want one area to have the possibility of um that's not what I wanted. I don't know, dude. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But the cliff notes is that it would be really helpful if we had it in Army Men, and we don't. So, oh, yeah. Let me just like get this. That was a bit too much. Just carve out the mountains. Give him at least a little bit of walking room. Excuse me. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. But yeah, we gotta make this. We have to use impassable so that they can't walk here. Otherwise, they would just be able to climb over the mountain. Because in Dark Rain 2, or compared to Dark Rain 2, the maximum like slope that a unit can climb is actually extremely steep. So just get off my face. So just making something like really steep usually isn't the best idea if you want to block that tile from walking. It's best to just paint it as a impassable tile. Um, you can press Control S to just quick save, by the way, in case you didn't know. That doesn't matter. Actually, let me just get a test player in here real quick. Everybody get in here. I don't know why, but come on. Yeah, everyone get in here. Just save it like that, and then do I have fast forward? Okay, thank God.
Yes, sir.
And now we can look at the map.
Acknowledged.
Go there. Oh, nice. There's no water yet. Let's go all the way around. Oh, excuse me. Wow.
Moving.
This is actually a lot bigger than I thought it would be. 1088 might actually be questionable, but I can probably make it work. Isn't this so cool, guys? Look, I had made a custom map,
Moving.
and now I have people just walking around, and it's so novel. You can just like make anything you want, and then they're just in there. Look, he's going. Wow, nice color that is vastly different.
Who's next?
Anyway, Vicky,
Got it.
come here. Can she get up there? Of course you can.
On my way. On my way.
Good old Vicky. They look so bad because of the color, or the light, the color of the sun. Let me add the water. What height is this? Like 50? Okay, sure. 42 is good. Yeah. Yeah, Vicky's voice is very high pitched in this game. I don't know why, it just is. Just add some water everywhere. Um, I'm sure the actual voice act, I'm sure she doesn't actually sound like that. I mean, probably what it is the voice file is both very compressed, but also it's like intentionally low quality to simulate that she's like talking to you through like a hand radio, you know? Okay, we got some water.
Who's next? Yeah.
Now if I tell Sarge to go. Okay, yeah, he has to go all the way around now. Also, by the way, I lowered the volume of the music, but not of the game. So if the game, like the sounds in the game are too loud, just let me know. I can lower them too. Otherwise,
Need something? Low plastic.
this is actually bigger than I imagined it would be. I'm a fan of it so far, I gotta be honest. Cool concept. I don't know what the hell we're gonna do here, though. Excuse me. You know what? I had an idea. What if... Okay, hear me out. What if... instead of a boat, because that would be like, I need a new model and all that. It's just whatever. What if instead there was just like a, I guess, blue Chinook here or something, and you steal that, and then the end cutscene. Do we need an end cutscene? It could just be a great battle. I don't know. I'll probably make cutscenes for it just to show it off on stream. But there's like a chopper, and then you just take that. I can tell you that once you finish the map is gonna look awesome. Okay. Okay, already have amazing reviews. Um, uh, can I change this back? It's 220, yeah. Come on. Come on. There we go. Oh boy. Alright, let's smooth out the trench in the ocean. I mean, the river doesn't have to imply, like, naval. It could just be, you know, it's a desert and the river looks good in a desert. Or sandbox, I guess. whatever you want to call this. But I mean, a boat would require a custom model, and I don't want to find a custom model. Oh yeah, by the way, you can when you're using the water tool, you can press space, and you get the height under the cursor. So as I go up the mountain, I get height. But over water, it gets the height of the ground. If you want the height of the water under the cursor, you have to hold shift and then press space. And see there, it gives me the height of the water. There's water in the desert, of course there is. It's just not like common. And then again, it doesn't have to necessarily just be a desert. It could just be like sand or like a beach, you know? It also doesn't have to be anything. It could just be sand because sand looks good next to water, okay? All right? It doesn't have to be that complicated. Get rid of the water up here. Okay. Um, one. What's the green hex color? Like I could ever forget. Wow, they're green now. Um, hmm. I mean, I guess this is good enough. Let me go back to this map to see what kind of colors they have. So like the general sand color that's really dark actually. No wonder the sun is so bright. Let me write some of these down. Can you hear my paper? I noticed when I test streamed Zelda 2, you could hear the controller. uh, sure, that's good enough. River looks cool. Thanks. 83, 80, 33. And then the highlights. 98, 95, 33. And I don't know what you call them, shadows, I guess. 62, 60, 25. Oh, there's a chopper. Oh, somebody forgot to color that part. Okay, it seems to be consistent with the whole map. Oh, the very peaks of mountains have a different color. Or like where the sun shines. Be a good one. Okay, that looks good. 117, 13, 41. We'll worry about the shore later. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Guy who chops? Yeah, I don't know about that. 83, 80, and 33. Alright, so this is our, like, baseline color, so we'll just color the whole map like this. And it's better to give it that, to use the circle gradient tool instead of just using the square tool to cover the whole thing evenly, because when it's not, if it's not even, it looks more like not realistic, but you know, it's okay to be uneven. Imperfection looks good. Well, it doesn't, but you know what I mean. Just color the whole thing. English does not make sense. Bird, birds, but man is to men. Yeah. I think um well, English has like uh many different roots, you know, like the Latin and shit like that. And depending on which root the word comes from, it has like different grammar rules and stuff. So some words are plural in different ways than others. Got that Sarge's Heroes soundtrack though. Yeah, I know the color is dark. That's just because this is like the baseline. So there's no highlights, there's no shadows, there's no peaks or anything like that. This is just the baseline. So it's gonna be dark. Yeah. We had to paint the highlights in after. Because remember, this game has a very minimal lighting engine. It doesn't have like ray tracing or anything. Any any actual like significant lighting you want to do, both on the ground or like shadows from props and stuff, all of it you just gotta like bake it in and paint it manually. Which is tough, but damn, it looks good when you do it correctly. It also helps that you can paint it very exact based on how you want it to look. Or it helps that there's no like day-night cycle, so you don't have to worry about like a change in lighting or anything like that. It's just you paint it exactly how you want it to look in that moment, and you got it. You know? Although speaking of, um, when I want to update maps, one thing I have to do is try to update my Dark Reign 2 worlds. Or I mean the worlds that I ported. My ports of the Dark Reign 2 worlds. But there's a lot of props that I want to make consistent. I mean, at this point, I'm just going for like, not creative liberties, but like quality of life stuff. As opposed to how exactly one-to-one it is in Dark Reign 2. So, some things are just better off. But anyway, there's a lot of props I want to do. And then, of course, I still have to try to figure out, oh, excuse me, if there is a way to, figure out if there's a way to add hard points onto, the Talon models so that dump trucks aren't stupid. But yeah, this is just a baseline. Both well, I have to do it eventually, so I may as well just do it now. But also B, so the map isn't blindingly white to look at. Okay, get out of here. Green, tan, and blue. Four. Just get our teams up. Default, yes. Has stats. Just do whatever. Fixed, yeah, okay. 252, 194, 107. That's the color of tan. We'll just leave that for now. Blue. Let me get a what is a good unit to test this with? Okay, Sarge, I guess. Okay. Let's see. I want to like a dark blue. How does this look? Uh, that's too saturated. Just get a good color in. It's not saturated enough. It's also too dark. Oh, right. I'm trying to do saturation manually with RGB when there's a saturation slider right here. That just looks gray. More blue. It's Morbid time. I want a nice, yeah, a nice blue like this, but I don't want it to be overly saturated. Um, might work if I make it dark. That's too desaturated. Nice. Um, hmm. Do I have my maps installed? I do not. Dang. Hmm. That's like purple. Right? I actually kind of like that. It's a little bit too saturated though. Now it's purple. Uh, Maybe make it darker? Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Okay. That's a that's a nice blue we compare it to like green, tan. Uh, Actually, they're both really bright. Okay, that's a little bit too much. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. I like that blue. I mean, relatively. Um, okay. Okay, first things first, what do we do? Smooth this out actually a little bit. Damn it. Everybody everybody left me while I was on my search for the perfect blue. Oh, wow, nice. Forgot this part. The section in there is actually pretty narrow. I might want to widen that. Or not narrow, but it's like I might want to flatten. Take off rays, please. Just kind of like this, and then smooth it out here. Yeah, there we go. Hmm. So for the green, we want them to start with the bulldozer, of course. Delete this. Just make this. Okay. And then what heroes? Maybe just Sarge? I don't know though. I kind of like Scorch. You know, what would be a good like because like with the context of they were flying through here and then they get shot down, like who would be in this situation, you know? We have Sergeant Scorch. Come a little bit closer. Maybe just Hoover. Maybe not even that. Um, how does this look?
What do you want?
This down here. All of this good stuff.
What do you want?
Yeah, you don't have to overthink it.
Charger.
Just make it just simple. You just go through here and there's like towers and shit.
On my way.
You know, it doesn't have to be like a concept. You could just make a map just for the sake of there's the enemy, go. Like there they are, go get them. You know, like lots of the great battles were actually like that, or all of them, I should say. It wasn't really like a concept, you know. Or I should say it wasn't really like driven or anything. It was just, you know, there they are, go get them. I don't know what I'm doing. Um, what? Uh, I guess you would start here, and then there would be like tan here. Like, what kind of fence would they have? What kind of like? Do these work? Okay, they do. Yeah. It's a fence. Something like that, you know? You know, but this is like a really long distance, so the map might actually be too large. um, where are we at? Here. Oh, I've dropped some frames. Nice. We are at 2 hours so far. Um. Oh, that actually makes the screen go black. Yeah, of course, because the game stops rendering. What is this? Oh, Army Men RTS. Uh. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Any suggestions? Let's get some road here. Yeah, just paint a road. Yeah, I think this map might be a bit too big. Um, 'Cause I have no idea how I'm gonna fill this space. I mean, you could just put fucking fences everywhere, but um, uh, uh, uh. Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to think about it for a while. But damn. Why is it so hard? I had like one idea, and then it was that they would be here and here, and then I don't have. I didn't plan out anything in between. Oh God. Um. Did you know that Scorch has the plastic ring on the back of his pack, but also like on his actual back where you can't see it like that? Just put a bunch of grunts everywhere. um. I don't know. What is that? I don't. I'd have to translate that real quick. Is that a YouTube ID? I assume it is, right? And his friend show, can I get to editing mode? Uh, is this a YouTube link? No. Whatever it is, it's deleted. Or it just doesn't exist at all. Um, if you're asking for the studio, I guess I could just link it. I mean where is it? Talk, tools, heroes multiplayer. Uh, I don't know what that means. Here, actually, let me make this a tiny URL. There you go. That's how you get studio. Uh, it has instructions on the page for how to get it, but that's the studio that I'm using right now. That's this, the injector. Um, yeah, I'm not sure what you mean by heroes multiplayer. This is intended to be a single player map. Uh, this is Sarge's Heroes music. um, I don't know. This is a lot of space to fill. Where is the pail? Yeah, yeah, this one. This one looks better in like the scene. In the shovel. It's too far away. There we go. Yeah, like how much
All clear. Where do you want it?
space is this? Yeah, it's a lot of space. It's the fence. Uh, down here is a reasonable base size, but this is huge.
Where do you want it? Mark it.
Build that.
Need something?
Fall in. Not a problem.
This is enemy relationships aren't set up yet, so
Moving
there's just green and tan living in peace. Um, what song is this? Is this the kitchen, I think? Oh. could make some, like that. Oh, probably not while painting at the same time. Could just manually add some in, like this. Smooth it out a little bit. Just to break it up. And then we could have the electricity up in there. No, it's not what I want. Yeah, like that. And then there could be some guys just guarding it. Oh man, this is hard. Making this from scratch. Nope, come on. Okay, then that's... yeah. And then we can make a fence like that. Whoops. So it's not such a sharp incline right in front of the fence. Yeah. Just a fence. Tan Chinook, wow. um if you could do something mean, uh just put like some mortarmen there. And then stack a actually no, that wouldn't see jack shit. Uh yeah. That's not gonna work. Oh my god, tan trap, no. Um I wanna have some people like here just around the damn thing. This Just make it a gauntlet. Hmm. I mean, at this point, it's mostly going to be infantry, so we should, I mean, like, the player's going to be mostly using infantry immediately right here, so should, keep that in mind. Let's, yeah, let's use crates. Stats, no AI, site fixed, yes. Yeah. Where are the jerry cans? Yeah. The reason the crates have to be on their own team is because is so that when you have to make the crates enemies of the tan and the green. So that way when the green blows up the crates, the tan that get hit by the explosion act like they're getting shot by an enemy rather than their own units, which makes them run away instead of retaliating. It's weird. um could just have this guy going back and forth. I don't really want to just spam fences, but I mean, mm, this is hard. All I ever do is make multiplayer maps. It's hard to make an actual base. Or not even, these are just... And I can't think about, like, okay, if I was playing this game and I wanted to make a defense here, I can't, like, do that because... And then the defense would be too strong. You'd be able to beat it, of course, but it would be, um, way too hard to assault, like, immediately. Unless you just, like, build up for, like, 20 minutes before even starting the game, which is, it's boring. You should be able to, at best, like, just take them on with, like, just heroes, you know? Um, oh, it could work backwards, I guess. No, you're not coming in. No. Yeah, HQ. Kind of like that. It's up there, and then the garage. It doesn't have to be like coherent or anything, just place them down. Just figure it out later. Oh God. Um, what are we at right now? 2.5 hours, almost. Or just 2 hours because I started 15. Um, this is hard. God damn. I just realized I just realized I'm playing the Sergeant's Heroes music and I'm not capturing it again. Oops. Oh well. Yeah, this is hard. I think I'll go for like another half hour because I need to just like come up with concepts of how I want to do it. Yeah, this is building a base, building a like a computer base for the player to kill is hard. Wow. Um, yeah, face up. Who cares? I could. I think I don't. I'm thinking I do just want to spam fences. But one, but damn, damn, this is hard. I think I had this much trouble with the front door map and the custom campaign as well. Shit. Yeah, I'm not. I don't know. Um, God, there's like so much. So you go up here. And it's
All clear.
Sarge here.
these like branches down here. I want to have like plastic and resources in them, or maybe like a bonus in one of them. Uh, down and up and around like that. Uh,
Yeah? I'm going. On my
trapped.
way.
We can't even play test.
Out of my way!
There's run out of music.
Out of my way!
Well, I mean, at least we know the fence works. We know that we can't walk down here through
Moving
the
on.
water.
I'm going. On my way.
Need something? Where do you want it?
Hmm. Let's see. It's nice room here. Should be like a barracks in here, just streaming them out. Um. hmm. Say no. I'm stuck. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to put in here. Um. Come on. Yeah. What's this look like? Get some inspiration. Did you know these guys were just down here? They don't do anything. They're like deleted when the map starts. But they're there, I guess. Yeah. Who knows? Then that's just ants. Yeah. There's a reason only 3 skirmish maps exist. Oh wow, there's actually like no duck. What is he on a curve? Yeah. Wow. Oh, nice spins. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, here it's just singleton units. Up until this part where it's like, wow. But the pressure in this map doesn't come from the actual tan. It comes from the ants coming up from behind. So, yeah. Is that the only sniper in the map? Yeah, it is. I wonder if the microphone can hear the cat outside the door. Yes, you. Um. Oh my God! Shut up. I need to get inspired. Uh. Can you not walk there? Oh wow. Cool. What is optimize? Oh yeah. I mean, I guess I could just leave it empty. I don't know. Yeah, I look at this. And it's just, yeah, it's just all empty. Hmm, maybe. Maybe we could just make like choke points, I guess. I don't know. It's spam grunts everywhere. Uh, the special operations. Oh, okay. I thought the game crashed. Shitload of people here. A real shitload of people there. Um, what's this map? Yeah, this map kind of just like spams the hell out of fences, and then that's it, really. Yeah, most of the pressure comes from. Nice guard towers. The thing is, these are set up in a way where you don't want to lose um your guys because you don't get to build them. But then when you have a base that you can build, hmm, yeah, there really is just nothing. Hmm, okay, okay, interesting. Uh, we don't have to we don't have to think too hard about it. Yeah, I'll do another like 15 minutes of this, I guess. Actually, in that case, Yeah, just put some guys there. Some mines while we're at it. Oh man, it's the tank. Um, should we use sandbags? I think they would look nice. Yeah. Well, since I'm not capturing the music anyway, I can just turn it up. Okay, let's do that idea I had. Where is it? Yeah. There's just a barracks in here. They could be like just unloading. Nope, that's not what I want. Yes, block the barracks. Let's let's figure out some resources. Let's say you go through here, and then there's like stuff up here. Where are the Zords? Oh, come on. I want it to be a pretty flat plateau up here, and not so steep. You really shouldn't be building a bulldozer. I mean, a depot just next to some Zorgs anyway. And can dump trucks get up here? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. Let's put a speed boost in here, because this map is large as hell. This is the most, probably the most out of the way, um, like side. I don't know what you would call these things. Uh, huh. Oh yeah, there's overlays too. Well, there's one overlay. I stand corrected. Mm, yeah, let's like make right here a really strong spot. What? Okay, cool. That fence is not good enough. Actually, why not just yeah, there we go. Let's make right here like a stronghold. Can these even connect? Nice. Get some pillbox. Get some let's just get some sarges. Dude, when you have like more than one Sarge, you can just fucking like annihilate everything. Sarge is insane. Actually, probably don't want defenses to be, because we want units to be able to, tan units to be able to come attack. This one is fine because you're gonna destroy that like right away. So we want the Tanyards to be able to actually make their way. I actually had an idea. What if, like, on this shoreline right here, like, we had some, like, we just had some blue people, like, sitting here, and then we, like, self-destruct them. So there's, like, a bunch of blue plastic blobs here, and then you see them, and there's, like, it's like, wait a minute, those aren't tan. And then once you see these things, you can, like, then you'll start getting, like, attacked by blue choppers or something. You know? I don't know. Let's get some grenaders, they'll do some damage. Just load up on splash damage. It's a good investment. Yeah. It's gotta sprinkle some guys in between here, though. Um. Wow, interesting. I didn't know the Switch did that. Nice. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to set up the relationship and then just do a quick run. Should be neutral. Yeah, like that. Uh, what difficulty am I on? Hard. It's just, sure, hard. Why not? And you just load it.
Ready to build. Where do you want it? Rolling.
Falling.
Ready to build. Where do you want
Turn
it?
the volume down now. Ouch.
Rolling.
Yeah? Moving out?
Ready to build. Ready to build. Off. Off. On my way.
Oh man, the stuttering.
We're under attack.
Where do you want it? All clear. Where do you want it? On my way.
Yes, sir. On my way. Enemies. I got him. Yes, sir. I got him. Fall in. Yes, sir.
Nice scorch.
Yeah. On my way.
Don't die.
What do you want? I got him. What'll it be? En route.
All clear. Need something? Rolling.
Lead. What'll it be? Right away. Enemy sighted. I'm hit. Sarge here. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Yeah.
All clear.
Yeah, nice.
Low plastic.
Sir. Reporting. Right away. All right.
Ready to build.
What do you want? With pleasure. Sir. Understood.
Hello, Starlink. I was just doing a quick run
All
through
clear.
of this, of what I have so far before I end stream, so.
Need something?
Pretty much
Low
came
plastic.
right as it is over.
Be right there.
Actually, want a minesweeper. Stopping by. Yeah, that's fine. I know. Well, I was mostly going to be streaming this Army Men, making this stuff for a while, so I wouldn't
Ready.
be streaming something else.
Advancing.
Yeah, I'm aware of the Mario movie. Probably end up seeing
Yeah.
it just because,
Got
but
it,
I
got
don't know.
Be right there. We're under attack. Reporting.
Yeah, nice lag.
Advancing.
All right, who's hurt? What do you need?
Unit lost.
Oh,
Dude,
what
come
a-
on.
Sir, yes, sir. Not a problem. Enemy sighted. What do you want? I'm going.
All right, who's hurt? Oh, what a mess.
Report, sir. I see him.
Unit lost.
Sir, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got him. I got him. With pleasure. Yeah? Understood. Understood. Affirm. Sir, attacking. Oh, attacking.
Yes, destroy the fence.
What'll it be? Sir, yes, sir. Lead, they'll be right. Lead. Sir, yes, sir. Be right there. Be right there. What'll it be? Sir, yes, sir.
Nice.
Ready. I'm listening. Reporting. On my way. Ready. En route. Enemy sighted. Taking
All right, who's hurt? On my way.
Come on.
Oh, what a mess.
Like a lot of games, for example, Mario Luigi game. New games for Switch. Yeah.
I'm listening. Advancing.
Man, the only game I have for Switch still is
Reporting.
Ultimate.
We got company. Taking
Smash
fire.
Ultimate, but my online expired in
Unit
February, and
lost.
I haven't been able to renew it, so I just haven't been able to do anything. The only thing I can use my Switch for right now is YouTube.
Ready, sir.
Reporting. Rolling. Rolling.
Sir.
Nice.
Sir, yes, sir.
All right, who's hurt?
Sir, yes.
On time.
I'm hit.
One.
Sir, yes. Fall in.
Okay.
I'm going. We got company. Right away. Be right there. Enemy sighted.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. No sweater.
Scorch, please.
With pleasure. Out of my way.
I know it's a bit early. What? It's early? I don't know what that's supposed to
On
mean.
call. Fixing.
Sir. En route.
Reporting.
Okay, well,
Rolling.
early. I'm gonna head out. Yeah. Like I said, I was about to end stream anyway. So
Loading.
Enemy sighted.
yeah, I like that
Where
so
you
far.
at?
It took us
Ready
like
and
two
willing.
squads,
Ready.
two sets of infantry squads to get through that, and then we're just starting to get tanks. So. Or vehicles, let's just say. So I like that. That's good enough. And it'll be even
Ready and...
Fall in. Understood.
Yes, sir. Light it. Ready and willing. Loading.
see ya. And it'll be even
Sir, right away.
What do you need?
even more of like
All right,
a thing
who's hurt? On
once
call.
we have
Fixing.
actually like
Sir.
random unit
Out
attacks.
of my way.
You know, like the 10
Where you
actually
at?
makes units to
Speed
attack the
boost.
base.
Ready and willing.
Got it.
And then, well, just
Enemy sighted.
yeah, nice.
Fire in the hole.
Enemy sighted. I see him.
Yay. Okay. No objective. Current objective, survive. Alright. That's actually better than I thought it would be, to be honest. I mean, playing this now, yeah, I almost certainly went a little overboard with this. But then again, that's really only if you're going, yeah, like it is. Oh wow. Only if you're going for gold. If you just take this exit, or you ignore the bonuses, or you just use vehicles, it's much easier. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway. Look, there's the music that I forgot to capture. All right. Well, actually, that was not a breakthrough, but I mean, if that's all I gotta do, that'll be significantly easier. Maybe tomorrow, I guess, but I don't know. Either way, same time. So be sure to check for that. But I'll see you guys next time. Nobody's here. Okay, I gotta speak loudly and clearly and concisely so that people who are just listening actually are aware of what's happening. I am ending the stream now. I might continue tomorrow, although more than likely it'll be Thursday instead. Either way, it will be the same time. So show up again then at the same time as you are here right now. I'll probably only do maybe 2 hours at a time, but I don't know, maybe more. I mean, this was basically a 2.5 hour, so. Either way. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Either way, this... I forgot what I was gonna say. Good. Why is ending stream so hard? Just end it.